Hi, I'm Kevin Walder, your host with the Oracle Scroll. And today I drew 3 cards from that new little deck that I've been playing with over the last year and decided to see how I would see us as a community, as a nation moving forward at this point in our brand new year. It's almost a month old already. But when I drew cards today, the first one I drew was number 28, the Spirit card. And actually, being a 28 makes that a 1 numerologically, which is a brand new beginning. And Spirit has to show up at the very beginning. It's the launching pad that we use. It's the energy that electrifies our being and keeps us moving. So Spirit is very important for us to build upon and use to our own advantage. This is something we work for all the time, is finding a clean energy that we can work with. And Spirit provides it because it originates within and is radiated outward. And that is probably the most important. We're not waiting for someone else to come along and help us. We're actually pulling through ourselves. So a very good card to start with. So it's indicating that overall we have the will. Now we just need the energy to make it happen. The next card I pulled was 46, Alchemy. Now, ironically, this one is also a 1. Alchemy is, as I describe alchemy, it is creating something of vast value out of something that appears to be useless and worthless. We have so much in our lives that is meaningless to most people, means something to us perhaps, but most people see no value in it. How do we go about creating value for ourselves? And by value it's not money. It's not a monetary value. It's the value that you're going to get from actually pulling this stuff together and using it to build your life. And in this case, we're building something brand new. We're starting over. And so we have another 1, another beginning card that we need to work with. So we have Spirit and we have Alchemy. Alchemy can't happen without Spirit, so that's perfect. And Spirit will lead to greater function in our efforts to accomplish alchemy. So they work really well together, and both being 1s numerologically are just saying, let's get going. Let's start. We've been waiting so long, it's time. And the third card I pulled is number 15, Vision. Vision. Now, I had 2 different cards in that little deck. One was called Visualize, and the other was called Vision. And visualize is the verb that causes us to look forward, but we have no idea what we're looking at without vision. We have to have the vision first. We have to be able to understand how we're going to put this into action. So we've got our Spirit, we've got our alchemy. Now we just need to figure out where and how and put it all together. Now, being a 15, this is a 6 in numerological terms, which is a healer. It's rejuvenative. It's saying that it's time for us to recognize what challenges we've met and plot how we're going to meet the next ones and get a little rest and relaxation in order to move forward. So I thought those were really interesting cards to pull randomly, just pulled them out of the deck randomly, and they came up, the 3 cards together. I think they epitomize for us what we're actually looking at as a community and as a nation as we look forward. It's going to take vision, it's going to take Spirit, and it's going to take alchemy. We're going to have to take all the things that have been considered to be worthless, pull them together, and create the one masterpiece, the one thing that is so important to all of us that we can never be ignored again. So, that's something for us to carry through our week. How will we perform? How will we bring our vision, our spirit, and our alchemy individually to this table? How will we make that work for us? Thank you for joining us for this episode of the Oracle Scroll. Please visit my website at kevinwalder.com, where you can purchase any of the services that I offer. Also, check out my books, Tarot for Lunch, Lessons from the Cards, and 22 Teachers, Healing Lessons from the Major Arcana. Both are available now at Amazon.com. And most importantly, never miss another episode. Click below, click the subscribe button and the bell to make sure you're always up to date.